change, turn it up, beat you down, downtown to leave it up. I'm so sick of being so serious, it's making my brain delirious. I'm just talking truth, don't tell you about the shit.
Hello everyone, Tyrael here, and originally this was going to be about purely Clash of Clans and one thing in it, but it's such a big video and requires so many clips, so many video clips, and so many images that I'm actually pushing it off to next week. And I'm going to be doing a Halloween-themed Tyrael talk. What I'm going to be talking about is Halloween seasonal themes in games. Now, I'm going to be listing 3 games, and of course, if you can think of anyone that does a good job of it, please post it in the comments below, because I do kind of like these seasonal things that come up. So I'm going to be starting from worst to best in the Halloween theme. So unfortunately, I am starting with Clash of Clans. All they add for Halloween, really, I mean, they have an update. They do a Halloween update every year, but I mean, updates come every, 1, 2, 3 months. So it's not really something special. It's just an update, which you'd expect. They do have the lightning spell, which they add a little bit of bats and green to, but they do that every year, and it's eventually going to get overplayed. This is the 3rd Halloween with Clash of Clans, and yeah, it is the 3rd Halloween. Wow. But it's the 3rd Halloween, so 3rd time we've seen the same exact thing. And they add, skulls and pumpkins to bushes, trees, and all that stuff. But someone like me, who only has pine trees, I have 40 pine trees and can't spawn any more obstacles, we get nothing. There's nothing on the pine trees. I'm a little bit disappointed by that. But, I mean, it's only for a few weeks and it has no effect on my actual game. So I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. So, Clash of Clans, a little disappointing on the field of seasonal fun stuff. You get maybe a pumpkin bomb like you got last year. This year, we got tombstones. Okay, I've gotten 2 tombstones. Apparently, they don't count as obstacles. I'm trying to get 3rd, but can't seem to spawn it. And there's a problem with that. They're giving us more obstacles, so I'm at 43 counting my gem box. And I have every building. I have every decoration, including the pirate flag and the mighty statue. So I'm pretty much out of space. I really hope that Supercell is going to be adding some more space to our whole area, because I'm just about out of space. I literally cannot put certain designs or certain buildings around the edge of my base. I cannot do certain designs that are popular because there's trees in the way. I literally have no space. I need Supercell to expand it a little bit. So overall, Clash of Clans, not much on the department of seasonal fun stuff with the game. You get your update, which you always get. You get a little bit of graphic stuff, and you get an extra obstacle taking up space. It's a cool obstacle. I like it. I do like the graphics on the obstacle. On the tombstone, I absolutely think it's awesome with the hand coming out of the ground. But a lot of games do a lot more. Now, for the second game, I'm going to be talking about World of Warcraft. This one, I think, did a little bit better job. Now, what they do is they have achievements in the game, and they're seasonal achievements you can only earn once a year. They have one for Christmas, Halloween. There's a whole tab for it. You can go out and try and collect these achievements. Okay, that's something. That's something to do. Now, I'm a bit of an achievement whore, but some of these, I'm just like, seriously? All day, all of my time, all day, for 10 points. Seriously? No, I'm not going to do it. That's my answer to some of their things they have up there. No, I'm not going to do that. So, some of the achievements, And they never come up with new ones. That's the problem. They basically have the same ones every year, maybe add one more. So, once you achieve them, you have nothing to do next year except maybe the one they add, or 2 they add. And they also have the Headless Horseman every year. It's getting a little bit overplayed. You literally go to the Scarlet Monastery, and you click on a pumpkin, and you kill the Headless Horseman, and he drops loot, and you do it over and over again until you get a piece of loot that with a decent raid quality type, like, I guess it's 540 item level for current one, which is the normal mode level of the end game raid. So you just get a ring, and oh no, because when I raid it, nothing I want drops. I've literally killed him at least 300 times or more since he came out, and I'm a caster. And of those 300 kills, give me a moment, one freaking time, oh, and gonna try and not get angry. The healer rolled need. The healer took my ring. I killed him 300 times. It dropped once. And the healer took my ring. I'm going to let that sink in for a moment. And you'll all be amazed by how I'm not murdering people right now. It's the one item I need to replace. And, oh, free ring. Easy. No. Their drop rates are probably messed up if... Okay, after 300 kills, it doesn't matter about bad luck or anything. When there's 4 or 5, I think, possible options for the drop. No, wait, yeah, 5 possible options. If I kill it 300 times and one of the options only drops once, someone screwed up the loot table. Either that, or there's literally some guy at Blizzard going, he's killing him right now. Boop. Nope. No. I don't get anything ever. Other than that, that's about all they have. Like, main cities will get pumpkins and crap thrown around. And you'll generally be given random candy and have people chucking pumpkins on your head. But that's about it. It's the same thing every year. So that falls in my second of the 3 major games I play. Could be better. Now, for my number 1 spot of the games that I do currently actively play, it's RuneScape. Surprisingly. RuneScape has what I can say is probably the best Halloween-type theme. Now, they have a new quest, so it's a new one every time. This is the one big thing that I like about it, is their quest is always new. It's not like you go back, you get the same achievements in World of Warcraft. Okay, you're done forever. Halloween in Clash of Clans, you're, same thing all the time. New thing. Something new every time. And what I really like is what they used to do. They used to do stuff where they would do random drops, where you'd just be like walking around and boom, you get an item. And now, those items are so rare. Like the Halloween masks from the first Halloween thing, they're worth huge fucking piles of cash. Now, personally, I have a net worth of several billion in RuneScape, so saying it cost a few $100 million is like, it's like, kind of big expense, but But, like, the Christmas one from the first Christmas ever, if you were there, and you remembered to keep these things that you thought were crappy because everybody had a bunch, now it's 13 years later, and guess what? They sell for so much, they cannot be sold for cash in the game. They cannot be sold for in-game gold because the amount of gold is so high that the game cannot create a large enough stack. It cannot hold that much individual memory, a number that big. 2.147 billion is the maximum. That's the same reason Clash of Clans is capped at 2 billion in gold grab and all the other stats. So you literally have to buy it with a stack of cash and another big item. That's how expensive they are. If you held on to that item, a whole stack of them, because they used to be worth like 2 gold after someone figured out how to duplicate them, they were worth 2 gold pieces. Now they're worth up to and over 5 billion gold. If you kept them and were there for the first time, you are literally swimming in money. Like, you don't have to do anything ever. As soon as a new skill comes out, you're immediately the max level in because you just buy it. Like, you buy all the materials to max out your skill and just sit there and do it for a week and you're done. Where everyone else is like, oh man, this costs 300 million. You're just like, I have 100 billion. Boop. So yeah, that is my ranking of the games I play and what they do with seasonal stuff. So Clash of Clans comes in at 3rd, unfortunately, because so far they're just doing the same thing they always do. And I mean, there's nothing new, nothing to achieve. You get a bit of a theme, and that's it. You just get a temporary Halloween theme and more crap added on to making it hard to design a base. So, meh. Not too impressed, I'd say. I'm not trying to be too critical, because a lot of work goes into what they do, but other people do it better. So, number 2, World of Warcraft, they have more to do, and they have more rewards from it, and stuff you can do, but once you've done all the achievements, there's really nothing new to accomplish, and then it's just the same thing over and over. So you get a little bit more than Clash of Clans for your seasonal stuff. And then at number 1 is RuneScape, mostly because what they used to do, not what they do now, but what they do now, at least it's new every single year. Every single year there's something new to experience. And that is one of the best things about it. So, I'd like to know what you think about seasonal things in different games, Clash of Clans, WoW, RuneScape, all those other games that I did not mention. I just only had time for 3. But go ahead and let me know down below in the comments. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Tyrael out.
Get over here, you idiot!
Okay, I almost forgot. I'm tacking this on the end. Ben Carter is the winner of this week's Wars with Friends. So I'm going to be going to Aureus Galaxia for this weekend. And remember, you post that you want to participate on the actual video itself that comes out either Sunday night or Monday midday. So, thank you for watching.
Gotta jump.